Hello, myself Professor Rahul Board on the basis of the request of many students that sir please get the answer key for the business communication. So here we are. Okay, let's start. The paper was easy. In my opinion, it was very much easy as compared to the different papers. And the matter of fact is, business communication always comes to be very easy topic. Okay, these are the 20 marks which are like cakewalk to a student after he gets through the lectures. Okay, so let's begin. So primarily the first MCQ, that is feedback is needed in which way of communication. So see, let's take an example. There are two types of communication. Once there is a one-way communication and another one that is a two-way communication. In one-way communication, that is, let's say for example, you guys are watching my lecture. It is a one-way communication. I do not need your reply in it. In another communication, that is, let's say for example, we are having a debate or we are having a conversation or a discussion on a particular subject matter. So in that case, the feedback would be an essential element. So basically the answer on the basis of that would be B. That is, feedback is needed in which way of communication. It is nothing but a two-way communication is in requirement of a feedback. Let's move ahead. Okay, the next MCQ on business communication was on 10th number. This year they have made it like so much of combinations and all. Yeah, the paper was bit it was now called as a CMA standard paper. It was bit trickiest paper. It is not at all tough, but it was a tricky paper. So basically they have mentioned like mixed all the combination of laws and business communication. So the next MCQ on your screen is 10th one. Writing is dash in nature. It is nothing but it is personal in nature. Moving ahead, the 15th MCQ, which is third MCQ of your business communication, that is method of delivering the message is also known as channel, mode or medium. So basically the method of delivering the message is also considered to be a channel. Let's move ahead. The next MCQ of your business communication, that is need of proper grammars and syntax comes under which C of communication. Using proper grammatical statement, syntax, that is phrases, which is being requirement of the C, that is nothing but correctness. So answer D would be the correct one. Next, moving ahead, that is 26th MCQ, in which business communication a speaker has to clearly speak for or against a topic. See, whenever there is a form of a communication, a topic is being put across, and the people, there are some set of people who speak in favor of the topic and some people who speak against the topic. That is nothing but called as a debate. Yeah, so the answer would be B in that case. Yeah, moving ahead. State which of the following relates to disadvantages of referencing. Let's get into it. Option A, that is, it is the basis of research using secondary data. Second, too much referencing can lead to lack of originality. Absolutely yes. Then it brings about rigidity in research and it is time consuming process. Definitely. So basically the option B and C both would be the correct one in that case. Next, dash is commonly used to highlight certain important documents or matter of significance in a document. Now the student got confused in this. Basically we do not have the concept called as a color printing. We have the concept called as a color coding. On the basis of that, red, green and basically different colors are being used for the purpose of highlighting a certain important aspect. On the basis of the color being given, the importance or the graveness of that thing could be ascertained. In this case, the answer would be B. That refers to the same thing, that is color and printing. Next, moving ahead. So, you're the last MCQ or last 2-3 MCQs left. That is, which of the following is not an advantage of the formal communication. So the answer in that case would be secrecy. Next, at the end of the day, who needs to be satisfied? Definitely it is a consumer who needs to be satisfied by purchasing the commodities from the seller. So answer B would be correct one in that case. And the last MCQ of the business communication was, which of the following should be avoided in a group discussion? What should be avoided in a group discussion? It is nothing but false statement should be avoided. There has to be a leadership initiative. There has to be a clarity in the words and the statements being so put across. At the same time, there has to be a maintained positive body language. So what need not be used in a group discussion? That is false statement. Yeah, so basically this was your business communication totally, and I know it went well and it was quite manageable. There are one or the two MCQs which you find was in a dilemma, but it was absolutely good. Now by far you guys have corrected your answer although, and I would like to give you a short orbit message, that is, do not get panic if you get wrong with any of the MCQs. Just be okay about it. Now you already had work hard. All the best for your upcoming interview. Okay, bye bye. Yeah.